There's a video I want to show you where Dr. Abel Damina called out Tinubu in this video. And after I show you this video, I'm going to show you another one, a statement that Tinubu made. And I believe this is one of the reasons why it seems as if our military is not strong enough to handle terrorism. But first of all, let us watch the video and see what Abel Damina said about Tinubu. According to Abel Damina, he said any government that cannot protect its citizens is a failed government. Watch the video.
He's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Do you know what that is? He's the commander-in-chief. He's not just a civilian president. He's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Nigeria. And the first responsibility of any president constitutionally is to protect life and properties. If a president fails in that, he is a total failure. Total failure. It's the job, the first responsibility of the president to ensure the protection of lives and property. They picked an American citizen in Sambisa forest where Nigerians were missing. Chibok girls were missing. Within 24 hours. Within 24 hours. The American military entered Sambisa. Took out their citizen and went back home. And left your own there, because it's not their responsibility to free your own. Truth is truth. It's not whether you like somebody or you don't like somebody. We didn't vote the president to like him. We voted him to work for us. Case closed. Whether we like him or we don't like him, we voted for him to work for. If he's not working for us, we are at liberty to say you're not doing a good job. Or you're doing a good job, right? Right?
You have seen that video. And what he said here is the truth. Any government that cannot protect its citizens is a failed government. Do you even know how many billions the government is keeping aside for security? But yet, at the end of the day, Nigerians are not protected. There are certain people that are living in certain areas. They are even scared to sleep because they don't know what will happen. They don't want to be caught unawares. There are so many people that have been displaced. They are living in IDP camps. And most of all those camps, they are not even taken care of well. If you go and look at the kind of places they stay, the kind of food they eat, they are just like people who are in the prison yard. But those people don't have families. They don't have anywhere to go. So they are displaced. You understand? Now, before I will go further on this discussion, I want to show you the statement that Tinubu made. Most of us have watched the video, but you did not highlight certain key phrase in his statement. And I want you to watch the video. Just watch the video.
Over 13,000 terrorists have been neutralized in the past year. But we also keep the door of surrender open. Over 124,000 fighters and dependents have laid down arms since 2023. Through Operation Safe Corridor, we turn our former enemies into citizens, because every life saved is a victory for democracy. To bandits, kidnappers, and sponsors of terror, surrender or face the full force of the Nigerian state. These windows of surrender will not remain open forever.
You saw that video. He made a statement that they have deneutralized 30,000 terrorists since 2015. And he also made another statement that they have reinstated, that is, they have brought back to the society 124,000 terrorists. It means that this repentant Boko Haram you are hearing about 124,000 have been sent back to the society. Most of you will be wondering, it's as if the military doesn't have power to deal with these terrorists in Nigeria. It's because they are sending them back to the society. Imagine you are trying to say that, oh, let's assume that you kill 30,000 and you release 124,000. And mind you, once government say we kill 30,000, know that it might be lesser. And when they are saying that they brought to the society back, know that it might be higher. That is the way it works. You understand? And do you know the amount of number? That is, you are saying that terrorists that has made people's family to be displaced, that has done all manner of havoc, after the sole government rehabilitation that they call Operation Safe Corridor, you now release 100, not 1,000, no, 124,000. Like, just sit down and imagine that number in your head. Just imagine that number in your head. That is what the government is saying, that they have released back to the society. To me, this is one of the major reasons why it looks as if the military in Nigeria cannot handle these terrorists, because even the little effort they do, the government return these terrorists back to the society. And there are some people that will come out online and say that it's opposition that is sponsoring this terrorism. It means that you are not smart enough to know. So it's opposition that released 124,000 terrorists back to the society. She is opposition. And Tinubu made a statement again. If you watch that video to the end, he said the ones that are still doing the terrorist activities now, that the window of surrender is open. It means that till further notice, the window is open for them to repent. He said if they don't repent, the window will not be open forever. It means that the window is open till further notice. Pending when the government will close the window. Then when government now close the window, he said that they will not come to them in the force of Nigeria. There's no force anywhere to come attack them, that they should repent now that the window is open. It means it's open till further notice. They can start carrying out their terrorism activities, their kidnapping activities, till further notice, till the government decide that, oh, we want to full force attack these people. That is what he just said in that statement. It means that I made this statement, I think I made a video some months ago where I said, most of you that are saying that terrorism in Nigeria is sponsored by opposition, I want to ask you a question. Check the policies of the government. You'll be able to know if the government, you understand, if they are complicit. Mind you, the United States of America, they have already said that Nigerian government is complicit. So that's why I said to from the United States. But from your own analysis, check the way the government handle these terrorist people. You will know that there are so many things that we might not know that is going on. That is just the truth. That is the way I will just say it. There are things that are happening that you don't know. You get it? So if you are bringing that narrative, that is why I brought a video one time where Mbaka was saying that it's opposition. It's not opposition. I believe that the terrorists disturbing this country, the government is aware of them. The government knows them. The government can track them. How was the government able to track Nnamdi Kanu? How was the government able to track Justice Crack? How was the government able to track some content creators who came out and say certain kind of things without them posting their location in their TikTok account? And these terrorists have workable TikTok accounts that are operating till today, but the government cannot track them. The government, you understand, the government is telling them that the window is open for you to change, for you to come and change, that it will not be open forever. It means just be operating. So these guys now are operating with the mindset that anytime the government catch us, we can just say we have changed, we will not do it again, and they are going to release us. So why would they not continue in crime? There was, go to all those countries like Dubai, all those countries where you see that people hardly steal there. Most of the time, it's the law that governs the place. When you are being caught as a thief, what they will do to you, because of that law, you see people start abiding to it. It's not as if everybody in that country is good. It's based on the law and how it's being enforced that will make people to obey the law. What am I trying to say? As a government, when you don't negotiate with terrorists, they themselves will stop terrorizing. They will know that there's no road here. These terrorists try to enter Burkina Faso. Go and see what Ibrahim Traore did to them. They ran out from there. There are some certain African countries they try to enter, they could not enter. Why? Because the government of that place don't bargain with them. So the moment you start seeing the government bargaining with them, they take you as their hiding place. They don't understand any language except violence. They don't understand any language except when the government is brutal with them. So when you are negotiating with them, you cannot. They will take over. They will finish that country, and that is what Nigeria is going on now. The government is negotiating with these guys, and because of the negotiation the government is doing, we don't know the reason why they are negotiating with them. You understand? According to Tinubu, he said they are using two kind of method, kinetic and non-kinetic. We don't know the reason. There's a motive behind every action. That's what I believe. That's why I said there are certain things that we might not be aware of. But we don't know the reason why they are negotiating with them. But these people are negotiating with them. So if you're having this mindset in your head that the opposition is behind terrorism in Nigeria, then you don't know what you are saying. Yes, we have to hold the government accountable. Okay, let's assume that is the opposition. Let's take that ideology is the opposition. Imagine opposition sponsoring people to scatter your country that you are in charge. You will show the opposition that you are in charge. Imagine I'm the president now, and an opposition is sponsoring terrorism. I will make sure the way I will blast that terrorism, the opposition will know that I am the one in charge. So for opposition, let's assume that we go with that narrative. For opposition to take over like this, you cannot, as a commander in chief, you cannot protect your own people. You understand? So it's an idea that is a failed ideology. That if you are thinking that it's opposition, that's what they did to Jonathan. And I want to ask you a question: who did it to Jonathan? Who are the people? Those people that are saying that this is the same thing they did to Jonathan. Who are the people that did it to Jonathan? Ask yourself that question and reason by yourself. There are certain things that people will not come and tell you directly, but it's left for you to figure out things by yourself. They don't repent. So what you do to the ones you have caught will make the others to say, oh, more, there's no road here, let's go back. If they are not from this country, they will leave. If they are from this country, they will look for a better job that they want to do aside terrorism. You understand? So that is the way I feel that terrorism can be handled. You don't need go and check all those countries that have overcome terrorism. They are not linear with terrorists. As far as you are a terrorist, they are not linear with you. Yes, go and check. They are not linear with you. They do everything. You are a government. You control both the air, the land, and the water. You can bring. There are certain equipment, military equipment that no matter how powerful the terrorists are, there are certain equipment that they cannot bring. But you as a government, you can buy them. You can bring them. You understand? So all this matter of most of the time I watch online where I see especially the new minister of defense, Christopher Mustafa, I always come to defend. There's this. Most of those things, the truth of the matter is that I know that the military does not have political will to do what is in their mind. Who is in charge is the executive. You understand?